Dead bed. Now that's an interesting word, right? I heard this conversation about dead bed, and it's a word that people use to explain that there's almost no sex, very rarely sex, or there is no sex in their relationship with their significant other or their spouse. Now, I did a DVD called Sexless and Married. I'm going to share some of those ideas, but I would highly recommend that DVD to get more information on how to walk through the process. Now, the sexlessness in marriage can be because of, number one, sexual abuse that's not been dealt with. Number two, a sex addiction that's not being treated. They're having sex with themselves or others, but not with you. Okay? It could be related to what we call intimacy anorexia. If you haven't heard that term, Google it. It is the active withholding of spiritual, emotional, and sexual intimacy from their spouse. Everyone else thinks they're wonderful. They're too busy to be with you. They blame you. They withhold love. They withhold praise. They withhold sex. They withhold spiritually. They use anger and silence as a way to control you. Criticism is regularly there. Sometimes they control and shame around money, but often you feel like a roommate. If you got several nods to that, go look up intimacy anorexia, because that might be what you're really dealing with, and that's intentional withholding. Okay? Now, there could be depression, whether circumstantial or medical, so get that evaluated, because low sexual desire is a symptom of depression. And that's more like if you had a healthy sex life and then it kind of dropped. If you've never had a good sex life, that may not be what it is, but it's good to check that out. If you're probably, moving towards 40s, 50s, and 60s, I would recommend both of you get your thyroid checked out, because one of the symptoms of low thyroid is low sexual desire. I would get a hormone panel. Make sure that your testosterone and your hormones are not only healthy but balanced, because a low testosterone can also be a symptom of not wanting to have sex with your person. Now, dead bed is a real deal. There are tons of people married and in long-term relationships who don't have sexual relationships. They function. They don't relate. They're not connected. The other person feels married and alone. We have lots of material related to married and alone. So if you are experiencing the dead bed stuff, please get some help. Call the number on your screen, 719-278-3708. Let us help you and get support so that you can have really a great relationship and have sex again and be connected, or at least give the opportunity to get help for the person who needs it.